So today I'm joined with Alex, who got really successful in the coaching program, and just going to share some thoughts, some questions, maybe others also have about the coaching. And yeah, I took some notes to prepare myself, and I'm going to start with the first question, which is, how did you feel about your dating life before the coaching?
Yeah, before the coaching, I was very insecure about dating because I was just lacking in experience. I didn't know how to approach women on the street, and even in the rare occasion when I got a date, I was not sure how to move things forward, like how to maybe also not just talk and get a little more physical. I didn't know how to do it, so I was just feeling very insecure, and there definitely was a big lack in knowledge.
What motivated you to try out the coaching?
I just knew that I had to change something. Like it could not go on the way it did the last years because like my job's doing fine, like sports going great, but just the dating part of my life was just completely missing. And yeah, so I thought I really had to take the step and change something.
Yeah, when I met you, you were already successful in other areas of your life. So, as we explained in German before, you still had like you sensed like a kind of lack in some other areas.
Exactly. Like the dating part of my life was just completely missing, no experience, no abundance. Yeah, so I thought I might just try it out and see what happens.
Okay, and what specific problems did you have before you started the coaching?
Yes, I already mentioned just the self-confidence wasn't there. I was very insecure, and just the knowledge on like when I meet someone in person, how to proceed and how to approach females in general. I was yeah, no knowledge there. So
So okay, and how did the coaching specifically help you to solve the problem?
yeah, it was actually very good because you just first of all have a lot more experience than I do. So I just by listening to you and listening to your experiences, the way you yeah told me, that already helped a lot. But also like in specific the program with yeah just getting certain tasks from you and completing the task, and then after the task going into the feedback loop, all of that like really ensured great progress in general.
Yeah, you made some great progress when you started, I remember. Especially you were very committed to in doing the task. I think this is very relevant. Was there a particular moment during the coaching that was especially valuable for you?
Yes, definitely. Like you shared one certain type of meditation with me that was like invaluable. That was very amazing. I really enjoyed that. Especially when you're out on the street and you want to approach a woman, and I think we all know the feeling. We get insecure. We are like trying to find a reason not to do it and just cope out of it. And there you showed me a meditation that I could go into and like have a positive affirmation towards like the approach itself, and that really pushed me towards doing more approaches and also being far more successful in my approaches. Yes,
Ah, you mean the releasing technique?
exactly. Yes.
Yeah, we did before we start the approaches. Um, what changes have you noticed in your dating life since the coaching?
Definitely abundance in general. That's what I can say. I have more abundance in my dating life. Just meeting more women, approaching more women, being way more confident and not being afraid of rejections anymore. That's like a very big part if you want like if you want to get better at dating, you have to be comfortable with getting rejected because it's gonna happen. But that doesn't phase me anymore. I can just go up to a woman and don't care about like whether she's interested or not. I'm confident in myself, and yes, that really helped.
Do you remember a specific scenario? Maybe when you approach some girl before and afterwards, how, yeah, do you remember something specific?
Can't say if it's something specific, but it's just the first approaches obviously were the hardest because I was like literally not experienced at all. Like the first successful one, yes, that was nice, where she wasn't just like not not interested at all. Like that was something, but just getting out of the comfort zone again and again and pushing further, that is something that I really enjoyed.
And what was like most success you had during the coaching? Because I remember you also had successful approaches and you even took dates. Maybe you can share something.
Yes, just I mean, I would just talk about the first successful approach and how I converted it into a date, and then afterwards even managed to move things forward. That was very nice. Like just from going to seeing a girl on the street, talking to her, then getting her number, then asking her on a date, going on a date, going on a second date, and then also like moving further. That was very nice, very good experience.
Nice, thanks for sharing. How did you find working with me over video calls? I think there's a lot of constraints maybe going on in their heads, and I can also understand how did you find it doing video calls?
Yes, before I started the coaching, that was actually something I was kind of concerned about. I was like, okay, how well is it gonna work when we just work online and you don't even like seeing me in real life? Like, can you really understand where my issues are? Can you really help me? But I have to say, just as I said before, by the tasks you gave me, by just showing me a clear and very simple action steps that I could take, and by also holding me very accountable, yeah, the work was just great and really helped me.
And what would you say to someone who maybe sees this and is very interested in booking a call or booking a coaching session, but is just unsure about doing it?
Yeah, just think about it. Is it something that you want to get better at? And if yes, then you should definitely do it. And I also just can maybe give a different perspective, because a lot of people just think, okay, dating is just maybe going on some dates with a girl and getting some more experience and yeah, maybe getting around a little bit. But for me personally, the way I think about it, that's not it. Dating is way, way more important and a very important point in life in general, because at some point you probably will, yeah, get with one woman, get a wife, build a family, and if you're not like, yeah, good and in dating and you don't know what you're doing, and you even will get no woman, or maybe not the woman you actually would want to be with for a long time. So yeah, getting good at dating is not just about coming around a bit, but it's really about being being able to find a good long-term partner also.
Is there anything else you would like to share about your coaching experience?
I can just really recommend it. It helped me a lot, and I'm very happy I did it. So if you're interested, book a call and see you for yourself. Yes.
Okay, thanks for sharing.